Hello, 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 hello. So, um, this video is for my 41st birthday. Um, it's now April 7th, 2017, and I was born on April 8th, 1976. So I'll be 41 tomorrow. Since I celebrate the Sabbath, I guess I'll be 41 at sundown, and that's the beginning of the end of one day and the starting of the next day. So I haven't made a video in a while, so I want to make a video for my birthday. Don't want the day to pass and and I forget. So not much going on, as far as anything, you know. Just been working and some school, a lot of working on my computer, doing different things. As usual though, always watching favorite YouTube preachers. I don't know if they'll ever see this video, but I gotta big up Hell Shaking Preachers in Portland, Team Jesus Preacher, Jesse Morel, of course, Gabe the Street Preacher, R. Joshua Collins, the new person I just began listening to. I like his videos. R. Joshua Collins. I've not listened to Cry to God in a long time. Kerrigan Skelly, I haven't listened to him in a long time too, but those guys. Pastor Anderson in Arizona, Mr. Controversial. Yeah, very controversial. I could make a video about Pastor Anderson. I think he's has a unique gift to apply the Bible to real life, but I think he has some really weird beliefs. It's like he's just a man of constant extremes. But I love listening to his sermons anyway. I just take the good stuff and smile at the bad stuff. Like once saved, always saved. That's ridiculous. That's just crazy. Once saved, always saved. I mean, I don't know how we believe that. And the way the salvation, just believe on Christ and you're saved, is weird. But then he's brilliant when it comes to reading the Bible and applying the Bible to life. Like he see things in the Bible that I just don't see, and he brings it out, and apply it to life. So yeah, in that regard, I love to listen to him. I love to take points out of his sermons and repeat them, send them out, to my friends and stuff. But some things I don't send out to my friends. some things I don't repeat. When they say eat the meat, spit the bones out. Couldn't be a member of his church, but I love listening to his sermons, and gleaning the good stuff. Yeah, he's probably one of my all-time favorite preachers to listen to. Yeah, I love it. I love how he lives his life. I love the standards he put down. Talking about Pastor Anderson, Arizona, okay? Yeah, he was in the media spotlight the other day for after they had the Orlando shooting, and the guy killed the homosexuals in the club. He was on there thanking God that they died. That Pastor Anderson, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's I spent most of the time doing. This year didn't wouldn't say I accomplished much. I'm alive, well, healthy. Despite a little pain in my side right here, healthy. Don't know what that is. Doctors can't figure it out. Alright. I'm looking forward to doing some good things this year. Making more videos. I have to get to making the videos. So busy with all kind of something is not funny. You need to find time to actually make the videos. As I've learned so much. Read my Bible. Learn. When I listen to preachers preach, I always reference the Bible. I'm always thinking about the Bible and what they say. That's something that we don't grow up doing. We just go to church and listen to the preacher, and every preacher has an agenda. They all have an agenda. All right, and in some things, overall, they might have an agenda to help, bring people to Christ, help people get saved. But then they have these little things what they do, in their church or in their life that is for them. It's their agenda. It's not God's agenda, and it's not from God. And those are the things that annoy me. Like they would have, like, for example, Pastor Anderson, like he'd have, one save, always save. Bible doesn't say that. I don't know where he gets that from. Bible is very clear, if you turn back from God, right, then all your righteousness will be forgotten. All right, will be forgotten. You will be judged for your sin. If you are a sinner, you turn to Christ, and all your sins will be forgotten, and you'll be judged for your right. For the good things that you're doing now. We can't get saved and then and not lose your salvation. You know what? It's crazy. But stuff like that. When I'm in a church, listen to a preacher, I just can't look past those things. Overall, a pastor can be a good pastor and does great things, and year after year toiling in the Lord, and having a good church, and having members, church growing, and that's good. It's better to be in church. Always, it's better to be in church than to not be in church at all. Better to be in Pastor Anderson's church than to not be in a church at all. That's what I say. It's always good to see people in church. At least they're looking, they're searching. They want to they're looking for God. So you can't really blast people, for being in church. And you can't, people come to church, you don't blast them. You know what I mean? And you're thankful that they're there. They're there for a reason. They're there because they're seeking God. And you have to be thankful for that. So, like I said, I couldn't be a member of his church, but I'm glad that there are people there going to church, and the end result is positive, especially with a church like his church. Some other people do, some churches, they go to church and it's not a good thing that they're there. These modern time churches, like these big churches, first of all, if a church is a mega church, it's not a good church. Okay? If you're in a mega church, you're not in a good church. By definition, the church can be mega. Because why does the way that lead to to hell, right? Narrow is the path that lead to Christ, right? So which church? How are you gonna have a church in a mega church? No, something's wrong right there. So, okay, churches are gonna be small, because if you're preaching the gospel, it's not popular. It's not what people want to hear. We find a lot of people in one location. It's like a rock concert or something, like having some kind of event or something, but not for a church, not for the gospel. People don't get together in that every day routinely to hear the gospel, because it's just not something people. If the gospel doesn't condemn you, but it judges you, and it keeps you on the straight and narrow. Pick up a cross and all those things. That's not popular. That don't fill stadiums. It does not. It will fill when Christ comes. It's gonna fill wherever he's at, his location, his temple, or wherever he is. When we come together in heaven, the people who are martyred for Christ, they're there. The spirits are there crying to Christ. There's a lot of people, a lot of saints up there. But on earth, where we live, on earth, mega church, nah. A good church is a small church. Yeah. A pastor having a mega church, he has to do and say a lot to keep us coming every Sunday or every Sabbath, mainly on Sundays. And he ain't preaching the gospel. He ain't telling people, stop sinning, turn from sin. It's hard to hear. Hey, you tell me that, you judge me, you tell me, you can't do certain things. It's hard. Because there's some things I struggle with that, it's good to to have somebody tell me God sees what I do, and stop sinning, versus just God loves you and all, and that's not challenging. That's easy. Anyway, like I said, it's my 41st birthday. A little bit from now, I just wanted to drop this video. I'm still here, still alive, and Jesus Christ is still Lord. Okay, so it's sending this out. Get approaching the 10-minute mark, so thanks for watching, and hopefully I make more videos. Have a good day. Later.